Good evening, good night, good evening, and good night. I like how this is on the live stream. This is the exact color as the board behind. It's pretty cool. All right. Guess I'll use this like grayish paper, because why not? I don't like looking at that white paper anyway. It's kind of a thin paper. It's not too bad. What's up, fellers? All right. Alright, let's draw something. Spicy Chex Mix sounds gross, because Chex Mix is gross. You made a terrible decision with, you're right. Anyway. You made a terrible decision with Chex Mix to begin. Chex Mix. Sometimes I see snacks and I'm like, how is this company still in business? But I see you're buying every box they got. Spicy dill pickle? Ugh. That's what you done? That's what y'all chose? Ugh, this nasty choice. What kind of choice is that? What kind? That is vomit in a bag. Not only dill pickle, but spicy dill pickle. I think they do social experiments with those flavors. Those flavors got to be social experiments. It's definitely a social experiment. Alright, I need to get my cushion I was sitting on. Where's my cushion? It's fun and quirky, but you realize you gotta eat the whole box because you're hungry and there's nothing left. A good strategy if you want snacks to last in the house without buying more, get a terrible flavor that's tolerable. You know what I'm saying? Get a gross flavor. What's up? I was down on my luck, so I started watching Thorfinn Vinland Saga edits. Anyways. No, the thumbs will be on the outside. What the hell am I doing? Alright. Wrong way, thumb. Alright. And shot with the spicy. Ah! Yeah, the spicy, the kick comes after because you didn't ask for it. It's like one of those under... I hate when things have like a... It tastes good initially, flavor, and then like the aftertaste hits you, and the aftertaste keeps building up the more you eat it. Yeah, like why does the aftertaste have to sit in your mouth but the good parts don't? But the nasty aftertaste is so disgusting. But yeah. But yeah, you got two terrible combinations right there. I hate when things say they're spicy, but they're not really spicy. It's just kick. You know what I mean? Like, when I want spicy with flavor, not just a kick. Because that's not a flavor. It's just like a... It's like tart, you know? I guess tart is a flavor. I guess is tart a flavor or a texture? I feel like it's like a slow middle ground. Yeah, I don't got no enemies. This freaking programmer guy pissed me off. Alright. He basically just said, "Look, you want to see what I cooked up too? I'm about to show you guys." So, might as well, right? I'll just draw while it's loading, I guess. Alright, here we go. So I'll start with the background dungeon thing. So it's gonna, like, it was supposed to look like this, something like this, the background dungeon, because the way the game is, there's one side and there's another side, so I have it, like, you know, blocked by walls. See, this is something I'm not used to, no line art at all whatsoever, so I kind of cooked for what it is. But my favorite parts is the, you can't even see the details because of stupid live stream, but, yeah, it's pretty cool looking, all things considered. I went crazy on the details of, like, this, but that's not the part. I like this stuff, actually. Hold on, let me get to it. So... here we have the front of the card, so it'd be like cards, you know. And I had the cards looking like in theme of the fire, because if you look closely to the fire, there's like some speckled. It's supposed to look like demon type fire, but then the card, look at the card, the monster card, right? And then I had the back look like this. This is the back, or it's not, the logo might be on the back, so I was like, just in case without this extra stuff, it'll just look like this. It's hard to see the details of it. If I like send a screenshot in the Discord, I will later. But, also the end turn button for like the UI, and then the deck of cards is gonna look like this. So it's also supposed to... the deck of cards is supposed to be like this, so it's like glowing kind of with the sparkles. When I send it in Discord, you're like, yeah, this looks fire. But yeah, it's supposed to be like themed together. Back of the card, front of the card, then the deck of cards logo, and it's supposed to like resemble the fire and stuff, but it's kind of crazy. I was like, this took me like a week to do, believe it or not, because all these tiny little details, and trying to figure out how to do it was something of its own problem. Because I don't even know how to draw backgrounds like that, and let alone no line work. So I really had to do some research, but I basically just said it all was waste. But, so I was like, alright, buddy. Like, I'm trying to help you out here, and you're being very picky. Like, we're not in position. Like, at first you recruited me because my style. You know, you said, okay, I like what you do, let's have you on my team. And now you're surprised I was doing, and then we said, okay, we can't do my art style, so let's try something else. Then we try something else, then we agree on something else. When he says this doesn't look like the anime, the anime's. I showed him the UI design. He says it doesn't look like the anime. The anime doesn't even have UI design. What are you talking about? It's supposed to look separate from the original style, so it can be easily. You can tell what to click on. Come on. It's pissing me off, honestly. I was like this close from, you know, setting ablaze. That's actually like, that's like my very like, that's like a while to do, and that's very annoying. Like I was watching videos for days. Well, I still am watching videos. Learning. I guess it'll pay off. If not, I'll use it for something else. I don't care. Ain't no... I'm drawing you. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. Can't be picky like this, dude. He said he wanted a deadline by July, the end of July. Like, come on. I don't know. Art doesn't grow on trees here. And I'm giving you something that we know confirms an audience will like, because a lot of it I go over with you guys. And you're biting the hand. But I digress, I guess. How could you be this picky with... So nuts, bro. It's not like I want him to be the bad guy, because a lot of times I'm not listening to what he's saying, but this time is a bunch of bullshit. Who are you 3D modeling for? It's not that it's unrealistic. It's just incohesive to what we want to get done. Like, do you want this done or do you not? I know there's a such thing as doing it right, but you don't know what you want. He has yet to say anything looks good. Yet. That's terrible. Why do I keep drawing the thumb on this side? I need to shut the thumbs down. And I'm going to raise the hand up as well. But it's very frustrating. I'm so fed up at this point. Like, literally, I've been, like, my back, you guys don't know, but I've been drawing for, like, every day for, like, my back has been fucked up the last 2 days. I couldn't move it properly just from hunching over for 12 hours straight. And that's not good, but it's finally back to normal, I think. I mean, my back's always messed up, but it was bad. I think it just fully recovered today. Maybe because I went for a run or something. I don't know. I was sleeping on my, like, Dracula the last few... Nah, some of the stuff could have used some work. I could see where I went wrong right there, but this time... Like, come on. You're telling me UI doesn't look like the reference when the reference has no UI to begin with? Oh, yourself. Like, I'd understand to have high expectations if you're doing it, but... And it's not like the art itself is bad. It's just you want a direction, and it doesn't have to do with the direction. Like, the direction doesn't matter. The art doesn't have to pertain. Like, there's... It's just bullshit, honestly. It's pissing me off to beyond. Literally pissing me off. When he said that, I thought I really cooked and I got shot down for the final time. Can I not draw a hand right now? I'm just gonna draw the rest of the body and hope it works out. Because I'm not focused, but whatever. If anyone knows, I'm drawing the copper integrant, but I think this is too small of a panel, to be honest. I'm not liking this panel. So we'll see where we go with it. If not, I'm drawing Icar again for the 30th time. I like drawing him. He's fun to draw. Actually, I made a mistake drawing this pose to begin with because I wanted to draw her a new outfit. So it's kind of stupid. But whatever. But yeah, learning how to... feel like I was learning how to draw all over again, learning this crap. I'm gonna change her pose up, maybe that'll work. So I can see the outfit too. I could draw your fan art. I could, but I gotta draw Kix's, whatchamacallit first. His hops. Then your fan art will be done. I could draw your fan art, actually. But since I am drawing my women's right now, I don't know how tall she's gonna be, to be honest. I could switch. I'm gonna have to use a white paper though, because I'm not doing good right now. White paper! I'm gonna switch to a white paper in a moment, or a lighter color. I just want to use this paper up. Is this a lighter color? Yeah, it is. 2032. I'll have you know. I'm gonna draw a blue wheel. And it's not like he's telling me to tweak different small things either. He's just saying the whole thing's wrong. Basically. Because I put them in separate parts to where I could tweak certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should see that background, how many layers. There's at least 30 layers. But whatever. Yeah, I bet floor was a break. We'll do it in a block first. Are you doing it in a block and, like, just trimming the chin first? Whose head are you trying to draw, like a regular human head? Hi, cream puff. Cream puff. Turn it to a cube, chop the edges off of the chin, you know? Do that with the back side of the head. But I don't know how it works. Remember you? Yeah. Unfortunately. Her head's hard to draw because it's like so weird to me. It's like my brain's not wrapping around it properly. Especially when it's like a tilt forward or a tilt backwards angle. Because if you don't shade it properly, it's not going to look right until you shade it. So I'm like, oh god. Trying to make her look like the copper. Where's our other? Oh yeah, she got some other. This is her. Her two outfits of old. Then we're gonna concept anti's thing just to get it started. I think I'm gonna have her armor like this, look like this. That'd be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Only one's gonna be no. I think the armor's gonna be like, or that's just gonna be a part of the clothes maybe. She's gonna be all legs. I'm watching Dr. Stone, by the way, while I'm drawing. I'm on season 3. I don't like this light directly on it. That's better. Why'd you put me in timeout? Huh? When did I put you in timeout? I think the model did. I can show screenshots. Alright, let's see. That's Punk Bunny's thing. Do I remember you? Negative. Who are you? I am. Who are you? I am. Who are you? I am. No, I do not, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I remember Andy Parrish. You want to know what else is peak? Numen's Law, which you can read for free on Webtoon. Anyway, enough of that. Last live I was watching. You think I remember that? You think that's my priority, Andy? Do you think I remember that? Mr. Andy? Maybe it's because you gotta calm down. That's from what I understand. Maybe you should calm down a bit. This is peak. You know what else is peak? Watching my latest video on Numen's Law, Chapter 0. It's 2 minutes long. But yes. Hello, Hannah. Or Hana. Star. Thank you. Cats are better. Indeed, that is correct. I don't know. It's a paper I found. This is just a cardstock brownish paper that I'm not too fond of right now. Because it's hard for the viewers to see what I'm even drawing to begin with. So, yeah. I think the armor should... Well, she's copper. The copper... Then we're going to sketch Anti's thing, too. I can make Numen's paw... Numen's paw! That's a new one. I gotta write down all the insults. Forgot. Even if they're unintentional. Numen's paw. What the... I'm gonna name a chapter Numen's paw. Oh, I wish I left the paper at my job. Dang, it's a sketch of like the paw stuff. There's some paw related things for the cats. Drawing can be fun, yes. I forgot you got like coils. I do a little bit of research of whatever the power at actual element, but not too much because I like to bend the rules. I got your picture. I'm coming with you, dear Marie. I'm coming in. It's a story on the pen. That's like one of those songs that's gonna stay around forever. Cause it's really a song that's like that symbolizes like a time period more so than it does its song. It's really like a time period, like, oh, it's 2016 summer Beach Boy vibes. It's it's high school 1998. You know, it's just giving those vibes. That's why that song's always gonna every generation's gonna know that song. They're just gonna hear it once, and it's just no songs like it. Or that one where it's like, without you, there's no reason. Yeah, that one's fire too. I dumped the pics. 3D art. Ah, yes, glorious. Her head's like really hard to draw, so you really manage that one good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's kind of creepy to look at, but yeah, kind of because her eyes, the way her eyes goes to the head. Like if I had to consistently draw the eyes in their exact right spot, it would look bad when I draw it. So I try and make it look more human-esque instead of going inwards when I'm actually drawing it. Watch away, take away my storm. 2000s pop punk, yeah, I guess that's the word for it. I got a question, I got an answer. What pencil? This is just a regular 0.7 mechanical pencil. Nothing too crazy, fellers. She has ichor eyes, but maybe I should give her like gear-shaped eyes. Wouldn't that be cooler if she had like gear-shaped eyes? I think it'd be cooler if I gave it like goggle-looking things that are gears just for swag purposes. It's gonna be like one right here. I know copper's not used for gears, but it just fits the design well. Maybe just one eye. I have no idea. Think. I'm gonna come back to this later. What was the last thing I drew? Oh yeah, look at this while I take out Anti's art or something. What markers? I haven't used markers in a while. Posca, Copics, Copics, whatever, all those cool things. I'm not sure if you sent it to me in DMs, but I'm going to check. Oh yeah, you did. Alright, let's draw her. Doinks. I'm gonna draw Anti's character. Alright. What type of girl is she? That'll help me. Tell me about her. My favorite is definitely emo music. I like all types of music. I like more love songs, to be honest. Maybe I'm just a lover boy that never got his fill. Are you unemployed? That's a weird question. I have a regular job. I bounce around regular jobs every year. I'm that one guy in that show that's just always working a job. He's like always fills. He's like, "Oh, you work here? Yeah, I just got hired." You know, I'm that guy with an Ari in the front. What? All right. Can you show the peak anti-scent? Okay. I guess I can. We gotta watch out, Penny. Penny's one more crazy pick away. That's nutty. Anyway. Floor 3D-fied. That's fire, ain't it? That's crazy. Message retracting is nuts. I don't touch grass daily. Well, even just getting teaching guide drawing helps me do JJK. I should do more of those videos. I haven't because I've been burnt out. I mean, you got the skull on tacked. It's pretty good. The Squidward obviously was intentional. What? Hold on. Back to E. I'm glad that word got cut off. Don't decode the letters. I like when people break it up and ruin it. It's funny. Anyways, where was I? I'm gonna draw a pose right now, actually. Ah, damn! I almost accidentally drew the pose again. What type of character is this anti? What's her personality? I need that. It's gonna help me with the pose. You know, I don't want to do nothing regular. She doesn't seem like to have. She seems more the mature kind, potentially. So let's just do a. Oh, an idiot? So she's just an idiot. Okay. I'm just gonna draw her. We're gonna draw in many poses then. We're just gonna draw her shrugging her shoulders for now, and go from there. And I've never drew someone shrugging their shoulders before, but we're gonna start there, and hopefully it's gonna generate an idea. Because ideas don't happen naturally all the time. You gotta force it out. I like to draw my figure body types like a do hit who with the band hammer. You're good. I'm gonna have her like a little bit more. You know, hips moving a little bit just to give it a oomph, so the pose ain't a little boring. Do 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 do. Shoulders up. Dink dunk. I like to draw my bodies though as like they're like an action figure, the way their joints are and such. But we're gonna see. I don't even know how tall she is. But that doesn't really mean much because I can really just resize it differently. I think I made her legs too long, to be honest. So let's change that. She sounds like a dude. Oh god, I don't know. Alright, I think the head's too big. I should have drew the body figure bigger. Where is my good erasers at? Cake eraser is all I have right now. Cake eraser, cake eraser, cake. This is just an initial sketch. We won't be fully going in on it. But when we do, we're going to be drawing more sketches of her because I like to get it correct. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm trying to draw it as accurate as possible here. Okay, we got her. Oh, she got like this collar thing going on here. Flames. Do you remember why you got banned last time? Do you remember? I don't think you do. Maybe I should teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Should I to him. I think it's almost. Do you smell that in the air, Andy? Do you smell it? What does it smell like in the air? It smells like ashes, doesn't it? And just like Smoke said in Mortal Kombat, you know, where there's smoke, there is fire. You know. Calm. No, please. That's always funny. Go to the corner. Think about what you've done. Go to the corner and think about what you've done. Alright, this isn't really angled properly, so let's... why do I keep grabbing this thing? Get this away from me. We're drawing his character right now, so I gotta make it accurate as possible. This is my art fight. Even though art fight isn't art fight. It's like a... It's like the thing I was doing on Roblox that one time. Please beg. It's called it's called begging. Said I'd like you to art fight me. Okay, what do you want? I want you to draw my stuff. Said I'm gonna give you a scribble of a stick man, and you're gonna draw whatever I ask. Please, fruit. Who's fruiting? I have a family. No. I think your family would want this. I think you're itching for a timeout. That's the bad. That's the worst of it. You're a masochist right now. He's a masochist. He is a masochist. Alright, we got... maybe I should make the dress a little bit longer. Dun 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 dun. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, let's just, I don't know, I'm gonna draw the nose, to be honest. But let's, alright, I see the eyes. We're gonna go in with looking up like I don't know. My blue goopy lady. Well, we kind of did. I did something. Ah, yes. We are art fighting. Unintentional art fighting, my favorite. Dun dun dun. I gotta make sure the hair is right. I should lower the eyes too, because the mouth's coming up. I didn't lower it really. Sometimes it's like when you're doing things like this, it's like how much do I make it in my style and where's the cutoff between trying to make it more accurate and trying to make it like... but at the same time make it look good. Oh, the head's I'm stupid. That's hair. I don't know why I'm drawing it like headphones. Alright, where's it go? But it hides her ears, so maybe I should make it bigger. Yeah, that's probably right. Maybe I'll make her... Maybe I should drop her eyes down. No. Okay, it's a start for sure. No, I'm not feeling that. I got a better idea. Who said what? I wasn't paying attention. That's crazy, Bubble. That is crazy. Yeah, you do deserve a timeout. As hilarious as that is for the 1 second. Someone ask one of your close ones to hug you. Or your friends to touch you or something, cuz. Cuz like, what the heck? That's wild, even for me. Even for me, that's wild. And I allow some wild things. I don't like the corner. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. You deserve it. Get in that dang corner. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. I should have raised her shoulders a little bit higher because they're not really raised at all anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, yeah, see? The expression wasn't there. Yeah, now the shoulders are more raised because it just looked relaxed, but her head wasn't relaxed, which made no sense. Just minor adjustments are always to be made, you know. This one pretty much can stay the same, to be honest. Nothing was really wrong with this one. Erased! Shadow Realm. You'll get reprogrammed. Yeah, you're gonna get reprogrammed. There's no whatever you just did in Ba Sing Se. Yep. Watch this light. How do you still exist? I'm surprised you still exist. The only place I can go to is his live streams. What are you talking about? He says, because I can't see him in his room. He doesn't know it. But I can see him right now. Just don't turn around. So this can last a little longer. I am a parasite of the internet. I may have been erased from the circus, but I will never be erased. Unless the internet grid goes down, you're cooked, bud. You're gonna have no 2 feet to stand on. You're gonna have no 2 feet to stand on. I'm gonna put a hand down here because it might look cooler, so I'm gonna have both, just in case. So you're gonna see 3 arms, but it's gonna be like. I'm gonna have to draw the other guy, the side character, too, with her. Now he probably sounds like this. My anatomy's mid. Hello, Mercy. Nah, I'll let him live for now. I'll accept being a woman. You are, because your name's Bubble by default. Doesn't matter what you are. You're now Wayman. Wayman. You have been Waymified. But Pride Month was last month, so you're too late. Get him! Alright, I like the sound of this thing. You know what else is peak? Numen's Law, which you can read. He is a hornfish. That's why we're gonna draw him. Like, oh my god. Listen, I opened my closet and I didn't see you there, so what closet are you in? Anyway, have fun being in the closet. It's dark and scary in there, and it has bugs. Has lots of them. There's like a light, a pull string light. He pulls it, and there's some weird, strange dude in there, like, hey. When he pulls the light. They forgot you in the finale. Yeah, they did. Alright, she's like, I'm gonna draw like a cloud for the question mark. A cloud. 2 sections of the internet, the closet for every single month of the year except for Pride. And be the rainbow bubble. Hey man, you gotta come out the closet. Because if you don't, sooner or later, that closet's gonna look real crazy. It's gonna look like the faster you do it, the better. But I'm sure there's already signs pointing to it. Like they're already bracing for impact. Unless you're like dressed and built like a jockey type deal. If you're doing that, you're probably cooked. But yeah, because you'll really catch them off guard. Imagine you're just some 6'3" dreadhead who has a football career ahead of him, but he didn't. Alright, imagine you just don't look it. Everyone loves Digital Circus. Good lord. I get a comment. That's going on the bingo card. I forgot the bingo card, fellas. What did we have today? What color should we do the bingo card? I guess we have cranberry. I should put Digital Circus on the bingo card. Who are you? I am. Who are you? I am. Bubble meat booble. Bubble meat booble. Bubble meat booble. Alright. Surprisingly, I'm cooking up on this, but I'm Connor. Yes. Have the hands together type of deal, like fingers crossed, hoping for the best. But we're gonna see where we get with this stuff first. Then we're gonna have her looking crazy serious right here. Like full detail and everything. It's gonna be on this one, just so I can see. She'll need more merch cause money. Yeah, some things should just, most things I've watched should end around episode 6. It's like, we didn't think it would make it this far. The brain rot worked. It just looks like brain rot, so I'm not even bothering looking at it. And also, I'm an old head, so it's just like, what do I look like watching that? Like, you got anime, I got anime. Like, I don't need... Anyways, that's that. This pose is mid. I got a better idea. Anyways, let's do this design right here first. But how do I make it look more... I don't know where she's gonna be looking at. No, no, no! No, I had the eyes perfect before. I should have just brought the face down. I kind of look like I'm actually mad and upset. The nose looks good though, but whatever. I don't need it in my life. Because you know what? I got a better idea. Hopefully it works out. Alright, where are you looking? Didn't I already shower today? Yeah, I did. The brain rot kids invaded. I'm always getting invaded by brain rotters. If I could purge them all, I would. The system is broken. I must cleanse it. The system is quite broken. I must cleanse it. I must cleanse it. I must cleanse it. Mwahaha! Here we go with the the Homer Simpson Uchiha. You're all the dirty bubble. That's what you guys are. You guys are the dirty bubble. Where is she looking? Alright, maybe I should have done a different pose. I didn't know what I had in mind, but maybe. I'm gonna have her looking straight forward instead, because I don't like where that was going. But she still can be looking down. I can still have her look down. Where do I have her looking? Sorry, Rengoku. It's okay. What dress is too short? You're too short. This is Antai's character. How do you know what dresses look like? You don't go outside. Alright. There are no ankles in this picture. You can't see a single ankle. The ankles are literally covered. See? This one's covered and this one's covered. And a swaying dress means movement. And she is moving, as you can see. I'm 10. Well, maybe you shouldn't be on the internet. 10, you know Digital Circus? Yeah, you're cooked. It's up for you. No hope. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. It's the end for you. I used to know someone like you. I used to know someone like you. And guess what? It wasn't pretty. Just know we don't know of their name ever again. Just know they haven't been heard of. iPad kids? Yeah, these iPad kids is nuts. Are you sure you're not an iPad kid? Hmm? You just might be an iPad kid. Are you sure you're not an iPad? Are you sure you're not? I'm actually 16. I don't think you're 16. There's no way you're 16. I refuse to believe it. I don't believe where her eyebrows. She has pretty thin eyebrows, so, you know. We're gonna keep it clean, you know what I'm saying? I should probably put that right here, too. Andy Parrish is definitely 11. He's 11 and maybe he's even 4. Driving's easy. Someone should just take you to a super empty parking lot. And here's what you do when you're driving, right? You just make sure you prioritize. It depends on some cars that you drive in, like the pedal feels like it's light as heck, and some feels like you have to apply certain force. It depends on the car. But just make sure you're prioritizing the brake and you're fine. Just learn how to drive in an empty parking lot, and that takes a lot of the issue away. Because a lot of the problems is you second guessing and all being in your head. But, yeah, pretty much a lot of it's just in your own head type of deal. But, yeah. I like how I did this with the hair. It looks nice. But make sure you know the brake more so than the gas. Because when all else fails, just hit the brakes. The country roads, that's probably not a good start. This is Anti's Goyle. I'll show you who I'm drawing. This is his character. Blue. And Goji, I believe. Or is it Jogi? Goji. Gogi. Gobi. Gobi. God damn it. I also have a Honda. What does that mean? And you're not 16. You're 11. I'm not in art fight. I'm just do this thing where sometimes I'll draw my most bestest, most favoritest fan arts of my subscriber things. You know what I'm saying? If they participate in the things I do. But yeah, other than that. My favorite one was the first challenge. We did the 3-panel sequence. But yeah. I've been drawing a lot of humans as of recent. I don't want to draw like the... I feel like that's... Ugh, well, I kind of have to. We'll see. Because when it looks like the focus is on it, and then it's just like, okay. Gobi. Gobi, Gobi. Well, yeah, that's true. I want to know their age, so I know what I should and should not say. So it's really just I wouldn't share it to other people, but the thing is, I say wild things on here, and also allow wild things on here sometimes. So I gotta be careful. It's like a landmine having a YouTube account, or just even having any type of influence on the internet. Especially the ones that want to join my Discord, because that means they go on others' Discords and do whatever they do, which is why I don't accept the adolescents here. But yeah, what they said, pretty much. The timer's over. Oh, whatever. Yep, in this age, that's all you have in today's world is your privacy. But me, I don't care so much. I don't plan on living that long anyway. But yeah. So well, I don't want to go on another AI rant, but but I will. Not right now, but yeah, I'm not gonna go on the rant. I already spent my juice on it earlier this morning on my alternate TikTok account. But yeah, my rants are ranted. Should I be scared? I just heard beeping in my drawer. You should be scared about the beeping underneath your bed frame. You're my hope. I showed my family, but I need another artist to judge. Are you in Discord or are you in the community? Send it there, Rengoku. No, we don't. No, we don't. Who's we? Community tab. Okay, let's look real quick. And then I'm going to go on my AI rant because Anti started it. AI is bad. Well, not all AI, because people don't realize AI has always been around, but it could be good, but it's built upon bad things, and it's going to be used for bad things. It's really a facade. Alright, I'm looking in my community. Hey, why don't I see it? This is literally the newest. How come I don't see it? Where is it? Are you sure you can't use it? Community settings. Let's see. I don't think you have. Post moderation basic. Don't hold any posts. I'll do that. Subscribers. It only lets me do minimum subscription time. It doesn't let me do less. So you have to be a full... I have blocked words. So, yeah. Blocked words is good. Block link text. Yeah, okay. Post one. Alright, try and post it now. Because I can only see my posts right now. This is not newest, though, so that makes no sense. Oh, this is pin, that's why. Okay. I've seen this. Which one are you? It's Shinobu? Oh, the Shinobu one. It looks good. It looks good. I'm not sure if she's wearing high-waisted clothes, This looks good. I thought, I just say her upper body's much longer than her lower body is what I would say. That's all. But I'm not sure if that depends on the clothes. It could be she's just wearing something high-waisted. That's what it looks like. So. Looks good to me. I'd just say maybe make the upper body longer or the lower body shorter. Because the legs look incredibly long. But I need to make my legs longer sometimes. So. Alright, what was I talking about? AI? Oh, yeah. Should I even go on that rant? I'll let you guys decide if I'm going to go on a 10-minute AI rant. But yeah. I'll tell you what is really going on. I'll tell you what's really happening. I like, yeah, challenging yourself is the best way to break new barriers and know your power. Get the soapbox. How long do I got to be subbed to be in the community? It says 24 hours, so that's what it says. I can't make it less, so if you can't, then wait longer. Nothing I can do. Outside that, but even with the high-waisted belt, I still would say the legs are a little too long. And little, it could be more than a little. I'm gonna draw Anti's weird Gobi guy. It is I, Gobi. That's your, I mean her, service. Alright, I gotta draw this cube thing coming out of his head. I don't want to do that. Alright. Gobi man, Gobi man, Gobi man. Hello, call me Archie. Silent E? What? Your name's just a red herring. You got extra letters in it then. Change the lettering. I don't know. I like to do this voice. It's funny. Don't worry about my voice. I like to do dumb voices, but yeah. More. I'm gonna have to figure out the head part, but yeah, we'll figure that out. Alright, I'm just gonna do like a go be the teacher from high school and the dead of the dead in the bus. What? High School of the Dead and I haven't seen that in a long time. Peak anime, by the way. Well, you know, just using that's bad, to be completely honest. But you don't know any better because they're shoving it in your face in school. They want you to use it. See, the whole point. I don't even want to go. Do I have to? Do I have time to rant about it and say coherent thoughts right now? Archie. Archie. Oh, okay. No E. Okay. You don't see the community style, do you? I mean, the community. I think, I don't know. Maybe you got flagged for being put in timeout so much. Or maybe you're just an adolescent and YouTube knows that. Because you said you were 11 years of age. But yeah, you're gonna have to wait, buddy. Thank you, Rengoku, but there's more on the way. Rengoku, did you see my Chapter Zero or watch the Chapter Zero video, sir? Anyways, yeah, AI, the new stuff. So let me tell you about why. See, they're shoving it into everything. You wanna know why? Because they have to. Because there's so many people investing in it on Wall Street. So they have to keep the facade of it being successful going. Because if they don't, millions of billions of dollars will be lost. So more people invest in it, the more they're pressured to increase the scale of their project, which is AI in general. And the more they have to keep the gravy train running, because the more that people invest in it or believe in it, the more effect it has. It's kind of like the US dollar, how the US dollar literally means nothing. No online digital currency means anything, but the power of the country determines the power of the dollar. That's why US is always doing this dumb stuff, getting in wars and useless nonsense like that, because they know if they don't show their power, the value of the dollar drops. And it is dropping. Gradually throughout the years it's been dropping, but this time more than ever it's been dropping because of what's happened in us losing a war we've never had a chance of winning. So it's been dropping from that as well. So the value of the dollar is going to drop and the value of our economy is going to drop. And just like that, the AI is in the same fashion, I'd like to believe, because we're shoving it into every facet to just keep that facade that it's actually useful and productive. And people are saying the AI bubble's gonna pop, but if they're shoving it in schools and kids are gonna grow up on it because their parents aren't actually teaching them or raising them, or maybe they just don't have time to and they're just shoving an iPad in their face. See, when kids, their last ditch effort is having children learn AI. And it's not going to be to their benefit, it's just going to be to a benefit. They're just going to learn it. As soon as it becomes their regular reality, if we get to that point, then it's really in safe hands. Then it's like, okay, now we're really cooked. Because if you guys are getting told how to use it in school, we're cooked. These are like, and then for the facade continues, because usually when there's a big problem, they wait for people to either die off or forget. And one of those things is going to be AI, the actual problem. But if if a kid's not getting raised right or parented right, the internet or outside is going to raise them. That's why they came up with that phrase, it takes a village to raise a child, because the child's experiences is determined from his outside forces, not his in-house forces. It starts there, but it ends everywhere else. So if you got the AI raising your kid, they're just going to be a slave mind to what they don't even know exists or does not exist. See, when I got out of school, I had to unlearn things. You know what I mean? I had to figure out that everything is not correct. I had to learn things myself in my own hands. How wrong it's being. But, you know, this country is built off of, taking advantage. But, well, yeah, there's no money in it though. Because I know someone that was using it. See, if someone were to like use AI to make money, it's not going to work. That's also a facade as well. Because if everyone, like, let's say a video game developer tried to use AI, people would know about it and they wouldn't accept it and they wouldn't use AI at all. And he wouldn't make $0 from it at all. Now, it's a little finicky slope. We're at the point where the younger generation is not going to care about that stuff anymore because they don't know any better. So that's what I'm saying. It really depends on how my generation teaches the younger generation about the ramifications and how serious it is. Because this is literally like the last final. The political and economical thing. Yeah, I guess. We'll bring up a new topic and I'll talk about something. That's why these kids are so disrespectful. Um, yeah, pretty much. I think most kids need to get brought to the boonies or out back and do some hard labor with their hands and they'll realize respect. You know? Like, I was one of the lucky few that didn't have a phone till like sophomore year in high school. So that like, and if I have a kid, he's not having a phone till senior year, or he'll have like a little dead phone that's only good for calling, basically, if he goes anywhere far. That's about it. But anywhere else other than that, he's not getting a phone. Literally, the worst thing you could do to your kid is toss a phone in his face. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, yeah. But it's good when you run into me, though. But I can't help you. But, yeah. How are you so good at drawing hands? It's kind of like a always developing type of thing. I'm not great at drawing hands. One, I simplify the joints. I don't draw this joint in the finger. I just draw this joint. I don't use this joint at all. So I just do this joint, and also I'm missing, it's like 3 fingers and a thumb. So it's not really a full hand. If I want to do a full hand, I can go there, obviously. But I make it as simple as possible. And the more simple you have it, the more easier it is to... The more comfortable you are, the easier it is to draw things, obviously. But, yeah, I just dumbed it down and simplified it a bit. So what's up? This 3D head. Dang, that 3D head's really giving you trouble. It looks fine to me. I mean, it looks like a 6'4" skinny guy's head, but I got a phone in kindergarten at like 3. Oh god. A phone in kindergarten's insane. Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's so cooked. And people, I don't even know if parents are even affording that. Yeah. A phone bill, and you don't even know how to use the toilet? You want the nose to be bigger? What did you just send to the thing I was just looking at? You want the nose to be bigger? Stop lying. You mean like longer? Stop this madness. Yeah, but the thing is, your environment influences you. You know what I mean? So if one kid so happens to have a phone and tells you to look at your phone and all the things it can do, then you're cooked. Or you run into someone on the internet that's suggestive, as in like they'll influence you to think a certain way, and now you're going to believe them. And now if they tell you to do something on your phone, you're probably going to do it because you don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I didn't have a phone until then. So, yeah. Alright, there's her right here, kind of looking more serious. But, let's draw her again. I want to draw her with like she's giving a thumbs up. We're going to draw a thumbs up. But yeah, it depends on, I try and simplify even the hand to like, if it's like a fist, I'll draw a box. If it's not, I like to think of it as tubes and cubes. And if I want to go simple, I'll just draw a curve. Just a simple curve with a flat back end because the nail doesn't ever. Gotta feed the cat. Meow. Meow. She's gonna be giving like a thumbs up, like we got the A-OK, even though she just ruined something. That's the vibe I'm getting from this character now, because the Ansai told me she's stupid. So I'm just gonna draw different ways of her kind of being stupid. Is it just me or parents that swear? They are, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that too much. Swearing. Because if you're doing it, see, I have this brother that he's the type of person that if you would swear at him a lot or just swear around him, he'd start saying the same exact swears in like the wrong setting. Like he'll say it in church. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever meet a person who they act like they just learned swear words? They're swearing like it's their first time using a cuss word. And you know, they don't know the when and where and when's a good time to use it, and then they get in trouble, or it's just like, you know, unlimited screen time. Oh, I can tell you do. I mean, I think also I have hope that we're all just gonna be the coming days of where people aren't gonna be on their phones as much anyway. I do have hope for that because it seems like everything's getting shoved in our face too much to the point where we just can't even, you know. I do have hope in that regard. Because everything's just like... Dink. Can't even see what I'm drawing. Yeah. Honestly, the only thing I have my phone for is YouTube and to call people. Everything else is dead to me. Everything else. Like if I had two apps on my phone, it'd just be YouTube and the caller app. I think I get that automatically. I'm allowed that automatically, but doo-doo-doo. I want to draw in a different outfit somewhere else, but for now I'll just keep her in the base fit. This is turning out better than I thought. This head is pissing. You better, if it is, it's better to come back with a different mindset or a different, you know, pace. That's what always works for me. Something's frustrating you that bad, it's better just to work on it another time or just come back to it later because you're just going to keep making the same mistake over and over again. And if you want to do that, that's fine by me. Do do do. See, this is what we got over here in the corner. And then we got this up here. And we got this right here. Read my last chat. My own pencil's pissing me off. You might think Therians are weird. That's not gonna do anything. That's just gonna traumatize the person. You can't stop someone from thinking something or doing something necessarily. You can influence them and tell them why it's bad, but if you're ignorantly just destroying someone's hard-made stuff, that's gonna make them want to do it even more or hate or resent you. The best thing you can do in certain circumstances like that, especially if I have a kid and I disagree with something he's doing, and it's like an activity like, why are you walking on all fours all the time? I'm gonna tell him why that's wrong, and if he doesn't get the memo, I just have to let it be. There's nothing really you can do about it. But if someone was working hard on something, they made it, I'm not gonna destroy it. That's how you ruin your child's trust automatically. You know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of them are stuck in these ways that I want you to succeed, and if you don't succeed the way I want you to succeed, then a lot of it's like self-doubt and fear for your future, but in terms you're just creating trauma for the kid to come back to later. And most parents aren't ready to parent, let's be honest here. Most. But we have to think of, I like to think of things from their side, their perspective first, before I go in the defensive automatically. Not to be a defender of the offender, but, you know. Thank you, Rengoku. I like this one on the side down here. It's really messing with the vibes down here for this one. Right, let's see if I can add a new fun outfits up top for fun. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Indeed. Definitely a baddie. What can you do with these bosoms? Anyway. I gotta do like a baddie type pose in this top position, but I don't know. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Might not be family friendly, but maybe I should look up a reference. The nose? Is that the Squidward nose? I thought you did that for fun. Did you fix it at least? Alright. Thank you for the clock. The glorious clock. I'm gonna look up, I like to do at least something different every time I do one of these. You know, so I'm gonna figure out something. But it gotta be a good pose. Otherwise it's a little too much. Like she's laying down type of deal. I'm just gonna look up a reference for this. I don't want to have to waste time. Jesus. God. Anyways. I'll do this one as a reference, but it might not be correct because it's the opposite way. But whatever. Hello, Andy. Thank you, hey. Do you like stars? Huh? Why not? I feel like how does one not like stars? And if you do, you're just a hater of just to hate, you know? If you're what are you talking about? What are you exactly talking about? Well, you know, what can you do? I gotta screenshot this. I'm gonna screenshot it, edit it, and reverse the image so I can get a better view of what I'm looking at. Screenshot. I just screenshot it. Where is it? Edit. Let's flip the image as a reference. Alright, so I see a key. Alright, she's gonna be looking. I want her hands like this, though. I'm gonna change up the pose to make it better. If I know how to understand it correctly. I probably don't. I hope I can get it all in there. If not, that's gonna be a bummer. No, I don't care about the 4th of July. I just hope there isn't fireworks when it's nap time. You know what I mean? That's all I ever care about. Nap time, baby. If anyone's got any objections, I'm not allowing any objections, actually. Firework noise. I used to be scared of fireworks because they were too loud. My ears are very sensitive. Just like, oh, they used to like. I'm gonna have the goober guy have a nosebleed in the background, like the anime nosebleed where they shoot off with the anime nosebleed. Finally. Can you make a turtle girl? That's interesting. Thank you, Mia. Or Maya. Or Grace. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Spend some time away. Alright. Alright, your character is being drawn to perfection, some might say. Some might say perfection. Some might say, what the hell? I'm drawing your character to perfection. As I should. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't, who will? You know what I'm saying? If I don't, who will? Where's the board? Spend some time away. I'm not liking how I draw this hand, but it's a placeholder hand for now. And yeah, the thumb is what's the bad part, to be honest. But we don't have to worry too much about that. Alright, that's crazy, Andy. Enough internet for you. I think, see, that's the thing. You're watching too much internet. You shouldn't even know of this topic. That's the problem. It's just a topic that's not important. Help! Her arm is incredibly long. Holy, I gotta shrink that down a bit, don't I? Spend some time away. Because realistically, Andy, we shouldn't be worried about that. Theory and culture is not really should be focused on. We have bigger problems. We're worried about Therians right now. Let's talk about the political economic state of the world right now. All things considered. You know what I'm saying, man? You're on Who's saying what? Hello, Finn. I taught you how to... Oh, did I now? I guess I did. I'm ignoring you, am I? Why does everyone keep saying the digital circus? That's it. I'm about to ban it. I'm about to ban that word. It's gonna be on the banned words list. I'm gonna have to do it, fellas. That doesn't mean time them out, but that just means it won't be able to be said. Actually, it'll be like they try and say it and it can't be said anymore. Don't attack me, I'm just saying. Clock it, man. I gotta do it. The cringe is unbelief. Mimi, how am I going to remember that? You know what you guys should remember? Numen's Law, the greatest thing to ever happen. Could anyone know how to make manga? Yes. But the thing is, you have to realize if you're a one-man army, to simplify it and do what you can do, and just think of the scope, strategize a little bit on what you should do and how you should do it, and if it's enough. Don't overwhelm yourself, and you can be on right your way. Just don't overestimate yourself. That's the biggest problem people have. They think they can do, like, you know, they think they can make something that a full team normally makes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen One Piece, like, you can't base it off things that are, like, taking full publishers to create and all that. You know what I'm saying? And most people, they shoot for the hardest thing possible without even knowing what goes into making stuff like that. And that's why most people quit on crazy projects and stuff, because like they're in over their heads. Start small and scope outwards as you get better. That's what I say. And that's my take on the matter. You're hella flexible. Well, that's cool, I guess. I was once upon a time, but I was like, nah. Nah, I don't even know what I was like. I gotta draw this neck correctly. That's the important part here. The neckoli. The neckoli. Going back to the easier models. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, you could draw a cartoonish hand or a realistic hand looking handsome. Thank you. I think I've been shadow banned. Have you now? What, on YouTube? The whole PlayStation situations? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Easier models. Are you now? I didn't know you were such a quitter. That's funny. Where was I? I didn't know you were such a... He's getting baited right now. Don't mind me. Just baiting a subordinate. Don't mind me. Alright. Yeah. This is looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna have him back here, like, nosebleed type situation. Or, no, he's gonna have... It'd be funny, but... Or maybe just have hard eyes. I don't know. The hair, the hair. Gotta draw the back hair, too. Let's just, I don't know which foot's gonna be in front. Maybe this one be over this one be behind it. I'll just draw diamonds for feet for now. It's not really my forte. Right now, anyway, I don't wanna draw feet. But I guess I have to. Better wear socks. Thank you. You know what else you would like? You would like... I dare you to be cringe. Well, it's pretty much when I do you guys' voices, how you guys sound. That's cringe. Wait, what if you're on a 1-month trip? PlayStation. Alright, what are you saying? PlayStation is discontinuing all physical game production after 2028. Pay for 30 days. See, you know, they're trying to like take away ownership of things. I don't know why. Because there was power in the possession, but they're trying to take it away. I don't know why. See, that's how I believe like every country is just working together. There's no way. Because that's like, Sony's like, was initially like a foreign type of business. But, whatever. That's just, he's just wearing socks. I don't even care. I'm not a complete fan of the bra, but it'll have to do. I'm gonna draw the slime guy like. He draws a joke with his head part, but. Alright. Thank you. Lose your subscription. 30 days. Good thing I stopped buying PlayStation, because the subscription, if the subscription costs you longer than the console price after having it after a while, you shouldn't have a subscription. He updated Flora's face. I didn't say there's nothing wrong with it. I was just saying the way I draw it, not anything had nothing to do with the way you were doing it. I dare you to say, ooh, woo. Come on. Lock in, sir. Oh, no. Don't do that. No, don't do that. No! No. You made a pancake thing. Alright. No, no. See, that's why you can hear my AC turning on and off. That's funny. Shut your dirty mouth. This will help you see the line work better with this light here, for some scientific reason. Anyway. But it's turning back on. But yeah, I don't have PlayStation or console because I just thought it was a scam early on. Like, I'm not buying a PS5 or none of that. Because if you have like a PS5, a Wii, Xbox, just to play all the games that a console provides, you need to have like multiple subscriptions, and that's stupid. Like, you already got Netflix and other subscriptions. Why does everything got to be a subscription? Like, get out of here. You're not fooling me. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna draw like a vein in this thing. Anyway. You're not fooling me. Draw a turtle goyle. Why should I? Bet you didn't think I was drawing this anti. Anyway. The Wii is where it peaked. That's where gaming peaked, and that's when it was like, okay. Maybe I'll have the nose bleed. The anime nosebleed. Oh yeah. If Spotify gets bad, I'll just stop listening to music. I don't even care. They want you hooked on something so they can strip it away from you. Or they'll slowly increase the price so you don't know you're getting siphoned. Not me, buddy. I know everything you do to me. I feel every pocket penny pinch. Yeah, I could do that, but depending on the ink and also the paper, I don't know about this paper. But I'm not finalizing this. This will be digital. But I now have these things called this, where I could erase it over it, a kneaded eraser, and then just roll it over, and then I could ink it. But yeah, I could do that. I don't want to. I'm not going to ink this, though. Because this is not like one of the promo arts. Gobi has one eye. Oh. He's a one-eyed man. That's important information. Looks better this way anyway. Hello, Lehman. Welcome back. Oh. Yeah, I'm sick of subscriptions. Like, everything in life is a subscription. That's how I've treated everything anyway. From food to a bus fare. Even though I don't have a bus fare. Car bills. Your rent is a subscription. Yeah, one heart is better than two. Your rent is a everything's literally a subscription. Buying a house, paying a mortgage is just fancy rent. So you're basically, your house is a subscription if you own it or not. The land you sit on is a subscription. Whatever you think is monthly or weekly needs, subscription. Joining my live is a subscription. Thank you, Fam. Yeah, tax at stores. They should just have it where it just says the tax pre-installed. Because, like, I don't care. Well, that's how things cost nowadays. Maybe it was $250 back then, but not in our time. It's another reason why I don't want to have a kid, because he's screwed. It's going to get worse. Well, I won't be in this country by then, but... Can you do my name in bubbles? I would, but I don't want to. Using this emoji is literally a subscription. Yeah. The battle of the subscription. If you keep your bills low, then you're good, I feel. There's only a few things. It's like 3 subscriptions one could have that's based off leniency. Or like based off, like, I keep my subscriptions to a low. You know, my car insurance tried playing me. Because it was like 300 or something a month just for car insurance off my boof beater. And I was just like, it's because I'm new and I don't have enough credit, or I didn't build enough, like, history as a driver, so it's that much. I called them up. I said, cancel it now. And I was like, we can make it cheaper. And I was like, okay, well, let's knock off some packages. They said they had basically the dumbest type of insurance of all time, like quicksand insurance, tornado insurance, mice stealing your car insurance. Like, dumbest things ever. Daring me is not gonna work. I am not drawing Turtle Girl. You're wasting your efforts. I only draw useful things. The only thing I draw is related to this. But yeah, mini diary, yeah, it's a scam. And you know what's funny, guys? I used to work at TJ Maxx, which is like a retail job, and I used to see all the dumb knickknacks people would run in the store for and chase and buy. And now I work at a donation center, so I can now see all the stupid, dumb stuff people give away. And there's a lot of the dumb stuff that people give away is stuff that they don't like. If you have anything in your room or house that you haven't seen or used in the past couple weeks, you should probably just give it away. Or if you really want to buy something, you should have this like thing where you choose not to buy it for one day and see how you feel not having it. And if you feel okay, then you're good without it. But I see all the dumb knickknacks people donate, and it's ridiculous. Like, people are like just giving things that they don't care about, and a lot of the things is like stupid things they race to the store and buy, like those stupid cups that those are craze. Like, oh, need this special cup. Like stupid things like that. People are weren't people just going crazy for us? Like a special blanket when I worked at TJ Maxx, people are like waiting in line for. It was like a rare drop type of deal. But I see people donating that stuff like a month later. Like, what? Yeah, just to drive in a place where you can barely have space to drive is nuts. I'd move out of New York. The best thing one could do for New York. See, they make New York seem like this lifestyle choice. It is a lifestyle choice if you're a complete idiot. Literally. Like, this random, strange New York pride for a place that hates you the most is unbelievable. I'd move out of the country before I moved to New York. I saw a Slinky for $15. Yeah, you're at the wrong place. And the thing is, some places, depending on where you are, bank off your, like when I went to New Hampshire or whatever, I seen a lot of these, like, gift shops, and they are basically selling the same thing for different prices. They're just banking off you. Oh, I got money to spend. I think of it this way. If it doesn't have immediate use, I don't buy it. If I can't eat it, use it immediately, I don't buy it. And that's with clothes, too. I don't buy any clothes. The only thing I buy is, like, one pair of shoes a year that I can paint. And then I paint them, and then I'll wear them out the rest of the year. That's my moccasins. I wear them every day. Besides that, it's raining out. I mean, I can still wear them in the rain. I've done it a couple times, but it's just not good for us. I'll bring New York to you. That's crazy. This is Newport, not New York. Please. Please. Please draw Lily and a turtle girl. You draw a turtle girl. You have the power. Who's stopping you? No one should stop you. You're literally turtle girl. Well, yeah, that's how you get it, Someone marks it down, so you buy it. Someone marks it up in case someone might have it. Some things when you're selling things, it depends on where you are and how you can sell it. Like, you're not gonna go to the hood and then try and sell a dishwasher to people, an expensive dishwasher. But if you go to a rich area and start selling an expensive dishwasher, all you need is one good buyer, and then it equals pretty much most of the stock. Well, it's not bleak because I still have nice things. But like, what's the point of having? It's not really. I was thinking this way before necessity. I was thinking this way before it was something that had to be done. But it's just like, why have things that you don't need? And plus, like, eventually it gets to a point where you're just so cluttered and messy and it's hard to think straight. So in order to have a clean and clear mind, the best way is to have a clean and clear room. And everyone's gonna get to that age where they have this like mental crisis, where either they're gonna cut all their hair off or get rid of everything or go escape. And one of the things you're gonna do is probably clean your entire thing out of everything you don't even need. The Newport Demon handle New York. The New York won't see me coming. They won't be able to handle all this. The Newport Demons. I'm coming. What time is it? It is 12:43, and I'm about to go to bed. Well, not right now. I'm gonna give it like 20 minutes. I don't like populated areas. I think because my brain's always so scattered and all over the place, I just got rid of all my stupid stuff. Thank you, Shelly, for the star. Wow. Whew. Take. Whew. I just got a twinkle in my eye. No leaving. I didn't say you can leave. Thank you. This is Anti's character. I will be making a digital version of this, of course, as per whatever. But yeah, I drew it in my style. So yeah, we got some different. There's another style kind of ish version of it. There's more of a serious version. There's just my style broadly, and there's her in a bikini in the back because that was the only pose that would fit back here that isn't something I've done before. So yeah, that got you good, didn't it? I want to do another thing like this, but I gotta finish Icarus chapter soon. I'm pretty much done with the whole thing, actually. So I just need to obviously do the digital portion of it, which is this guy right here. But we're gonna worry about that. Where's the clip for it? It's actually not a hefty chapter. I've managed to like cut the uselessness out of it and add panels to the parts that needed to be added. But I love Shaw T. He's fire. You're funny. I'm subbing. Thanks. But yes, I must show this because everyone must know my capabilities. Otherwise, I'm a loser with no backing. Anyways. But yes. We must. ASMR Minecraft video. What? At least it's not the ones where they're walking around talking about a Reddit story. My wife cheated on me and then used their child to punch me in the face. Stupid, right? Where's my clip? Numen's paw. Oh no, Numen's paw. He's back with Numen's paw. It's a thick chapter, but it's not really that thick. Remember the challenge? What, the background? Yeah, I remember that. I gotta make a video on that. It was July 11th, I believe, is the due date on that. If I'm not tweaking. Or is it the 13th? I don't even know. I'm basically done, so. But this is, what's up? And then I gotta do the hop art as well. Which pretty much I did already. I just have to do the digital version of that. This is for your fan art. Do you not see this? I will remember. Oh wait, I gotta draw that bag thing. Forgot to draw that. I'm gonna draw the bag sitting on the side right here. Since that seems like a important design feature. Or whatever this thing is. I'm gonna have it like lip over it in a way. I don't know how it opens. I'm gonna only use your colors, trust me. Am I allowed to use black? Who is Numen's Law? Who is Numen, by the way? Did you read chapter 0? Or watch the video, which is chapter 0? Unscramble the letters. Numen's all. Yes, Kathy. Hey, you're late. Anyway. I'll breach your security. I'm going to like Leaf. Thanks. Right. Connor faded away, didn't he? The next challenge will probably be a blob challenge, but I'm gonna have this blob look like really specific. It's gonna be random. It's not gonna be anything tied to what I'm doing, though. I'm still disappointed in Johnny. He didn't do a slime art. I guess I'll just finish this right here. But I kind of... nah, I'll leave it like that. It's consistent to the normal fan art stuff. But, I don't know, man. I'll draw the feet better later. This is not part of this outfit. Where is it? Oh, wait. Maybe it is. There's a stripe. I think. I see something. Cause why not? Yin yang. The yinning of the yang. I'll show you a yin and yang character. And you wouldn't even know. Will I be live tomorrow morning or night? Shh, I won't even be awake tomorrow morning. I'll probably be live tomorrow night. Got a lot of headache ahead of me. Yay! Headache! Wow! I love headaches. I already have my yin and yang character. He is literally yin and yang. What do you want from me? Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be live. Let's just throw our hat in the air and congratulate ourselves for being here in this wonderful, glorious... Look at my setup right now. This is what we're on. Don't ask why there's salsa here. Salsa. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. Good night. Oh.